Do Spanish digital nomad visa holders registered as autónomo in Spain pay a tax rate of 24%? Hello digital wanderers, considering Spain as your next remote work hub? Well, there's a tax rumor floating around that might just pique your interest. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of Spain's tax system for digital nomads and see if that 24% flat rate is fact or fiction. So here's the burning question. Spain digital nomad visa holders, once you register as autónomo, will you be paying a flat tax rate of just 24% of your income? Google seems to think so, but let's see what our trusty Spainguru Facebook group members have to say. First up, the 24%, apparently that's linked to the Beckham law scheme.
But what if you're not eligible? As of today, freelancers are not eligible for Beckham's law.
Here's the real deal. As an autónomo in Spain, you are not just handing over a quarter of your earnings. Instead, you pay an advance on your income tax through trimester income tax declarations. That's 20% over invoiced income. And come the following year, you'll be filing your renta income tax return based on your worldwide income from your previous year. The tax rate, it's a sliding scale, ranging from 19% to a whopping 45%, with allowances depending on your personal situation. And let's not forget the monthly social security contributions. The joys of adulting. Now, let's talk specifics. Autónomos have two primary taxes to contend with: the value-added tax, or IVA, and the personal income tax, IRPF. The IVA is a quarterly tax, and its calculation involves some math magic between the IVA collected on income invoices and the IVA paid on the necessary expense invoices. And just to keep things spicy, Spain has multiple IVA rates: general at 21%, reduced at 10%, and super reduced at 4%. So not all professional activities are subject to IVA, so you might just dodge that bullet. IRPF, or personal income tax, on the other hand, directly affects the income earned for your economic activities. Some autónomos might even need to apply for IRPF directly on their invoices. These withheld amounts then go straight to the tax authorities, and they are accounted for when you file your annual income tax returns. Throughout the year, autónomos have some homework to do. They need to submit various tax forms either quarterly or annually, depending on their situation. What are the deadlines? Typically the first 20 days of January, April, July, and October. And let's not forget the annual tax forms that summarize the entire year's IVA and IRPF activities. These are due between January 1st and January 30th of the following year. And a pro tip, keep all your tax documents for at least 5 years. You never know when the tax authorities might come knocking for a little verification. In a nutshell, the 24% flat tax rate for autónomos in Spain, it's a myth. The reality is a bit more complex, with various rates, deductions, and forms to consider. But hey, that's why we're here, breaking it down for you. And if you're still scratching your head, maybe it's time to consider a tax accountant. After all, when in Spain, do as the Spaniards do, or at least as the well-informed digital nomads do. If you like this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and see you in the next video.